Is this scripted?
No, but it's a redo.
It was a little bit, oh,
Jeez, what was that?
he ran over a hamster. That horn is very embarrassing.
Let's get on it, bro.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, if you could tell by the title, we're gonna have my wife, Rhea. She's gonna be reacting to the GR Corolla. We've now done powder coated wheels, strut bar, mud flaps, slammed it, and we got the exhaust.
And seatbelts.
And seatbelts.
And carbon fiber.
Carbon fiber wheel, you can kind of see it here in these things freak out. We all know the parking sensors are crazy. And the seatbelt chime is crazy. All right, so what are your thoughts? All right, so what were your thoughts initially when I bought this car? Like, what did you think about it?
Well, when we had the conversation of this possibility of you purchasing a 2024 Corolla GR, I first was like, whoa, you're gonna buy a Jap? Because we're like European people.
Yeah,
and
that's true.
For us to incorporate a Japanese motor.
I mean, our ethnicity isn't European, but just to clear that up, we like European cars.
We're Euro people, and so bringing in the Jap motor, and it was a little bit. Oh,
jeez, what was that?
He ran over a hamster. Bringing the Japanese motor to the family, I was a little concerned, but I do really like the GR, the Gazoo Racing. The price point on it, I think, is very affordable for what you can do, especially as like being stock. I mean, it's pretty quick stock, right?
I mean, I think so. I haven't done anything to the engine yet, and I think it's been fine. Like, I'm not like, this is like one of the first cars that I bought where I wasn't like, oh my gosh, I need to freaking mod it immediately. Mm-hmm. Like the engine, at least. Like, I still have to mod it a ton. There's a lot of nice cars out today. I keep seeing those Corvettes, those new Corvettes everywhere.
Okay, so anyways, I think that this car, it was pretty nice looking from the beginning.
So what do you think about the difference, like, between like a circuit edition and this? Do you think that there's like...
Honestly, I feel like with the modifications that you've done, the price point on the circuit edition compared to the premium, I believe, is not worth the price point. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I agree. I don't think the circuit edition is like... I mean, unless you want those specific items that come with it, I don't think it's worth it. Right. I think you're just pricing yourself out. Now, if you get a used one that has like 4,000, 5,000 miles on it, I think you can get it for about the same price as a brand new premium, which for that case, I think it'd be worth it. But fresh out the box, circuit edition, I don't see it. I don't see the value in it. Plus, everyone's gonna mod the heck out of their cars, I think, whoever buys these cars. So, I mean, is it really worth it? You just have to ask yourself, do you want the wing? Do you want the carbon fiber roof?
You put the wing on top.
Yeah, but the only thing is you can't do the carbon fiber roof. So, like, if you really want that in the hood vents that bad, which you can still do the hood vents, the only thing you really can't do is the carbon fiber roof on your own. That would be a pain.
What are your thoughts to the carbon fiber roof, especially in the hot heat? I mean, if someone lived in Florida, I mean, wouldn't you be afraid of sun damage?
Honestly, I think
carbon fiber is even like if we had a hailstorm here.
Well, it's matte too. It's not even gloss.
It's not gloss, right?
So I don't think there's protection. I think if you buy one, if I had one, I'd probably put a gloss PPF on it, because like if you read in the owner's manual, even there's like a specific way to clean those cars, and like it's just the way that it's matte. If you had a bird take a dump on your car and you didn't wash it for a couple of days and you park it outside, that carbon is gonna get ruined. I think. All right, so those are your overall thoughts. So you like the car, stock. After everything that I've done to it, like what stands out to you? Like what mods do you like? What don't you care about? And you know, what do you think about how different it's come now? Like, you think it was worth it to do these mods?
Yeah, so I personally love the exhaust. I think the exhaust added a nice exotic touch to it. Makes it sound mean.
Let's get on it, bro.
Yeah. I also love the carbon fiber, the steering wheel. You know, I do feel like after you remove the old, you know, stock OEM wheel, that truly changed the game. I mean, it makes this car inside. I mean, if you guys have ever sat in a Corolla GR, it is very basic. It is very basic. There's really not a lot that they did that makes it feel like a race car. I think if they would have did this beautiful stitching here in like a white or a red, it would have maybe added the perfect touch to feel like you're coming into a race car. But it does feel just like a basic Corolla inside. When you added this carbon fiber steering wheel, I mean, it really truly changed the game. And I really love how you did the red seat belts. I know that you were considering white, but I believe that would have gotten trashed quick.
I just wanted to keep the whole white scheme.
Yeah, I get that, I do. But
and to be completely honest with you, I know a lot of people probably won't even believe me. I didn't even know, originally when I did this, I didn't even know that the Morizos came with red seat belts. Until after, when somebody said that, I didn't even know. I just was doing it. And I mean, if you look at the Morizos in this, I mean, this is like super hot and bright. Yeah, the Morizos are like dull color. Red. Yep. But totally it's different. Like, it's amazing how much this has changed the whole look of the car when you get in it. I mean, it did exactly what I wanted it to do, you know, which was I want to get in the car and I want to feel like I'm in the car that I bought, that when you look in the outside and you're like, dude, this looks mean, you know, it's a rally car.
As it is on the inside, right?
Right. You walk up to it and you're like, dude, this car is awesome. And then you open the door and you're like, you like forget what car you're in. You're like, what just happened? Like, you just feel like you're in like a piece of junk. Yeah,
so if you guys are interested in doing the seatbelt exchange, check out Safety Restore. They are incredible. They follow all the guidelines, right? So check them out, safetyrestore.com. They have a plethora of different colors to choose from. I'm thinking about throwing some lime greens in the Audi Q3, so maybe we'll make a video. I'll personally install them, so.
And I won't even guide you at all. I'll just film.
No, dude, I'll just watch the video because you have a video on how to install them that is so thorough.
Well, we all know that the
channel.
European cars are going to be 10 times harder.
Dude, I don't care, man.
This car is easy so far to work on. It's like,
because the Japs understand, they get it done, dude. I think European they take it to like a whole nother level.
Yeah, but it's so much nicer. That's the reason why, though. It's like, no offense, somebody's gonna get butthurt in this video. I already know it.
Yeah, we're not politically correct, so if that's not your style,
European
then you probably
cars
should
are
turn off
freaking built so much better. No doubt. They're just hands down when you get in it. You can just tell. I mean, even the interior Q3 is 20 times nicer than this.
Well, it is an Audi, so.
That's what I mean.
I also love how you lowered this car.
So yeah, let's talk about that. What do you think about, since, you know, I haven't even made a review on like how this car rides with it slammed, but this car, it's a 2-inch drop.
Yep.
You've been in the car when it was stock suspension. How do you feel it drives, like, compared to
I can't tell a difference, honestly. And even when I had Raceland Ultimos on my Volkswagen CC, it was a bumpy ride, man. But this feels good. It feels great. I mean, it feels like the stock suspension is still on the vehicle.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it doesn't even, like, I can't even tell. Besides, like, I'll hear some, like, rubbing every now and then on the fender liner when I'm pulling into a spot.
Rub-a-dub-dub.
But other than that, I can't really tell that it's even switched, because it doesn't feel bouncy. Like, it may feel like a tad stiffer, but it rides just like OEM, which is very surprising. And I feel like whenever you get a lowering spring from any company, that's really hard to do. And there's a reason why Eibach is one of the leaders in the industry, and that's why I went with them. And honestly, I probably would not have went this low if I was using a different, like, manufacturer for the springs. If I picked a different brand, because I know that they probably would be stiff as heck. Yeah. But I could trust that Eibach would make a OE comparable spring that would drive nice. And I'm glad I did. All right, so what else we got done to this thing? Anything else you want to add to it? And I mean, we basically tore apart the interior. It's trash, but the mods made it better.
Yeah.
You know, that's pretty much the recap to the interior, is you're gonna have to do something.
I think if you throw like a shift knob, different shift knob.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. But that's such a nice shift knob. I don't know what to do. Because it's weighted and it's like the circuit edition knob. So I actually kind of like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. On the outside though, like, I don't know what else to do. I mean, we're going to figure some stuff out along the way. And I really don't know, like, as far as like if I'm ever even going to get into the engine on this car. Because it just feels like it doesn't need it.
What do you guys think? What next modification should TJ
You
do
better
on
say
this?
that again.
All right, let me say it again.
That was like, what next modification? I'm probably gonna end up
What
leaving this in here.
modification should TJ do next on the Corolla GR?
TJ.
That's your name, right?
I think. That's my stage name.
I don't know.
It's my freaking stage name.
I need some ice cream, man. It's a nice day. That horn is very embarrassing.
What do you think about the horn?
That is literally, I'm going to say something politically correct here. That is literally the worst sounding horn I have ever heard in my life.
Let me see. Do you think the horn matches the style of this car?
It sounds like a Prius.
Could you imagine, dude? Like,
it's like a Chihuahua.
Let's just say you're actually rallying this car in a competition, and like, you know,
like 3,
a camera
2,
guy
1.
jumps out in front of you, or like a deer or something. You hit this, and everybody just stops and looks at you, and they're like, "Did that come from that car?"
That is embarrassing.
Honestly, the horns you could probably go with the hella horns on this and change the horn tone.
That'd
probably be a good mod. Huh?
That should be the next modification.
Maybe I'll do that. That probably wouldn't be expensive at all. I think somebody already did that owns a Corolla on YouTube.
Good, because they realized how flippin' stupid it
Yeah, I know. I'll probably make a video on that one. Or if I won't make a video, maybe I'll just do it, because it needs it freaking bad. Dude, this thing's rowdy. You can get rowdy in this. How's that seatbelt holding you in?
I mean, it's great, but like my head.
Oh my gosh. Oh, here's the Tesla. Get out of my way, boy. I'm not in the mood to double line anybody on these roads. And it's like rush hour right now. I'm not getting into that. Plus, I don't ever do it. I don't double line. That'd be crazy and stupid. Only an idiot would do that. I hear that they're coming out with the Yaris is gonna have paddle shifters.
Lamborghini.
No, not the Urus.
Oh.
Right, actually, it's called a Urus. No, the GR Yaris. That's coming out with paddle shifters. It's gonna be an automatic. It's crazy. I don't know if I'd buy this car if it was an automatic. I don't think it would do it for me.
I mean, quite frankly, there's not a lot of standard cars anymore, especially 2024 or newer. Wow.
All right, so here's a good question for you. If we're going out for the night, what car would you rather take? My TTRS or this?
TTRS, 100%.
All right, what if we're going for a little back road rip sesh?
I love the TTRS.
Oh. So where does that put this?
Grocery getter. Maybe go to Walmart.
Oh my gosh, you're putting this in the freaking Walmart category? What the heck is wrong?
You know what? Honestly,
I feel like,
I'm
dude,
cool.
what if freaking Gail Lewis got one of these?
Gail Lewis, dude, where has she been?
What if you had Gail Lewis repping this? Like she pulled out of like her shift and just ripped it out with us.
If you want to stay low key, you're gonna drive this, you know.
Really? I feel like this is more high key.
Oof.
Jeez. No, but this car's cool. I like it. So I'm glad that you like it. You said what you said. So your overall thoughts, and we'll close out this video with this. Rhea's overall thoughts on the GR.
Overall thoughts are it's a great vehicle. You can fit, actually, you know, if you have two people in the back seat very comfortably, because I've sat back there. I love the Alcantara suede seats. Your modifications have just added very simply. They've added a nice touch to the vehicle.
All right.
Overall, I like it. I think it's great. It's still a Corolla, so
I probably wouldn't have kept this very long if I kept it stock.
yeah.
I probably would be on to the next car, to be
which
honest
would
with
be
you.
a Volkswagen GTI for sure.
That's just because I know that I could mod the heck out of that car and make it a sleeper around here, and I'm still gonna do that.
True.
All right, guys. So you go ahead and say it. Close us out.
Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. TeeJayLC. Listen, it helps him out, but most importantly, happy wife, happy life. So do me a favor. Like this, share this. Let us know in the comments if you want to see more videos of us together.
Get that freaking close. I don't like that freaking
And I hope you guys have a great flipping day. Okay, go inspire someone today.
All right, rechange that closeout. Happy wife, happy. What is this?
Happy wife, happy life.
All right, try it again. I just wasn't feeling that one.
Is this scripted?
No, but it's a redo.
This ain't no redo. You asked me to close it out. You asked me to close the video
All right,
out.
well, I was talking and I think I ruined it.
You ruined it? I didn't hear you talking.